right, guys. So welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you a lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the way. All right, as you saw by the title, we're going to be discussing the third place and also the finals in this video. We're not going to be doing the finals because we are going to have to be doing the AFCON finals, but we will keep you updated right throughout. This stream, I may have to leave 75 minutes in to start the AFCON preparation, because obviously what we normally do on these tournaments, we try to break down the players and every single thing. But Africans should be finishing off this stream for me, and we will keep on working. All right, so don't worry yourself. We're going to try and go through everything. So let me start with where all 8 teams when they started and how it looked and who are the best players throughout this tournament. All right, so that's what I wanted to start on. That's why I've come in a little bit earlier, because I wanted to break it down via the Wikipedia version. All right, so this is what we had earlier on. 2 groups of 4: Mexico, Haiti, Costa Rica, and El Salvador. All right, Mexico and Haiti qualified because Haiti defeated El Salvador and Costa Rica. All right, quality wins for Haiti, I should say. Quality wins for Haiti, I should say. Melcha Walker, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Quality win for Haiti, I should say. But at the same time, we saw the deficiencies through Haiti's system. Lack of passing, and pretty much not you can see that they are just pure talent. That's what you call pure talent, and no real development. They are just pure talent. Just actually has the eye to play football. Yes, that's what I would say. And obviously, the main star player, which is Etienne, I've heard that she got some training. She had private trainings, so that's why she's so far ahead of the curve. But we saw that their passing was not good enough. The positioning was not good enough on the high end of the U17s. So, but they are still better enough with their pace, power, and pretty much will to get them past Costa Rica and El Salvador. But once they're going to come up against Mexico and the United States, it would have been a little bit too much. And to be honest, they held on for 20 odd minutes and it looked like they could cause some problems, but they just struggled to get that. Will couldn't override the footballing education of Mexico to get them closer. All right, they couldn't get the clip off balls that they needed to get to Etienne. None of that actually worked at the time, but it was good enough for both of them to advance. 80 for second and Mexico first, fully deserved Mexico first. And then now we flipped over to the next group, which is Puerto Rico, Panama, Canada, and United States. Mexico and United States and Canada got rid of Puerto Rico and Panama. Pretty comfortable, to be honest. Definitely United States, as you saw, in all 3 games they had a goal difference of plus 20, which is amazing. All right. Yes, and Canada finished on a plus 9 because they conceded over 5 goals from United States. So United States clearly proved. All right, so Canada, what I would say with Canada was a better version. Sebastian, thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you and the family. So what Canada proved to me, they have similar things like Haiti, which is a striker, but they have better development. But I want to say maybe they don't have the raw talent as Haiti, because with their development and the raw talent of Haiti, maybe the players them would be a little better at their passing, better at their closing down, but it seems to lack something. And it's not this year. Like maybe for the last 3 years, I saw that Canada might lack some fluidity, and they are getting the level of trainings needed, but they're just not producing it. They couldn't close down United States fast enough, and United States bossed the game completely and fully deserved to win it and advance. And that's how we came to the semi-final version, where in which we're going to see Mexico take on Canada, and the United States take on Haiti. Took on Haiti. Both of them played already. So Haiti, United States. The first 20 minutes was better from United States, but Haiti was latching on to more clearances and more closing down. But obviously, after the closing down, the lack of passing ability to get it to Etienne caused a lot of problems. But Etienne showed that every single time, if you give her a way out, she would actually deliver. And she couldn't get that way out solely based on the fact that they just couldn't pass the ball properly and the lack of development. So it definitely aren't them, but it still proved to me that it's still a bunch that if you teach them enough, they could be one of the problematic bunches. And easy well, some of these players might be around the national team soon. The goalkeeper, Etienne, Dominique, I would say, and then maybe Piri in midfield. But you would have to get more time with some of them than the others. So Etienne might need less time, and and I would say the keeper might need less time as well. Not because she's so good, but because their keeping pool might not be as strong as the other positions. All right, yes, but clearly they're showing some promising signs, which I do like that one. Guys, once you come in, please do hit the like button, share, and subscribe. And if Africans does not show up, which is not a problem, I would just close this stream and just do double streams over on the Nigeria one to close off everything. All right, yes. But 1 second, let me try and share the content so others could know, because maybe YouTube have not sent it out. Once you come in, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. The like button helps the visibility. Okay. So we have Mr. Africans here. So he actually showed up earlier, but way earlier than what I expected. You know, I was just telling him that if he didn't show up, I would have to just merge the streams, streams via the Nigeria one after the time. You know, yeah. So I had preparation. You know, so if someone took you away, I could deal with it just the same. So good.
Oh, see, the thing is, JD, the second I hear my name, I'm like, no, we're not doing this. My honor will be respected, but no, yeah, it's good to be here and such.
I never said anything bad. I never said anything bad.
I know you didn't. I know you were starting to. Though. You were starting
to. I never start. I said if Africans can't show up and don't show up, what I would do, I'm making sure people know that it is a situation, and I'm not just preferring one over the other. You understand me? Yes, I had to make sure, because I'm not going to let you leave me in a spot, and then I am the one leaving to the next one, and then people beating me. I am not taking any beating.
Of course, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you, JD. I wouldn't do that to you.
No, but if situation, I know maybe someone can take you away. You never may know what life is. And you can't turn up. I have to be honest to the people that we had planned it out, and if you can't turn up, so it was not a big deal still. But I just had to make them know, because I'm an honest person. And JP Galactic says, bless up to you and Africans. We need to share Africans link. We're gonna pin Africans link, and you guys please go over there throughout the stream, subscribe. I'm gonna do that over the two videos, so we can get Africans to 1,000 subscribers. Whether on the like Africans via the war, because I think Africans is honest person like myself that says some things and it turned out controversial at times, but that is a part of the process. If a man says something and it don't go your way, you can't just eat on the dude. All right, you have to show him, and if he's right, you have to actually come and tell the man sorry as well. And if Africans is wrong, he needs to come and find him and tell him sorry as well. Because he's fighting with around 35 Nigerians.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Yes. So because we
Only? Oh, they
yeah,
not
35.
135?
No, no, I wrote 35 personal one from the channel. The rest of them still looking for you, but you have 35 ones that are here every time saying, "Where is Africans? I need to see him. Why he's not turning up?" You know.
Where's your
And then the Jamaicans them get in now and said, "Yes, that's what he
JD? It's
does
funny because
every single
I
time."
didn't believe you at first.
And you see them in go back in the streams. They are there
Wow,
asking for,
it's funny,
where
JD, because
is
I thought you were
Africans?
joking. I saw them in the chat,
No.
and then it was
Yes,
just,
they are
hey,
here.
hey, JD, where's your friend? Where's that friend of yours?
I don't know. I don't know how you can make these people try to find you. You have that behavior. So yeah, we were discussing the 8 teams and the tournament so far. I broken it down. For me, I know it's Canada is your
Mm-hmm.
lovely Canada, but I just believe that they just lack something that make them not as fluid as Mexico and United States, and that's the thing that I've been beating them for the last 5 years. I've been watching them. I just believe that they have the
Mm-hmm.
infrastructure just as them. The forward is there. That is maybe I can say the forward Chuku is the second best striker in the tournament. I think she's just behind Etienne because of Etienne explosive side, but Chuko is deadly. So these two teams are the best
Mm-hmm.
strikers. If Canada was slightly more better technically, I think they beat Mexico. Even though I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that because I expected 6-love, nothing more, and it was a stressing game. You know, the Canadians them trying to 1-2 to pump it up front because they are better at passing the ball than Haiti. And they pumped it up front, and Chuku caused all sorts of problem. So I had to give you some credit. But they should be better than that, just the same. They should be
Mm-hmm.
passing through Mexico because of the teachings and the schoolings that they do have.
Mm-hmm.
Go
And
ahead,
I
boss.
think
What say
that's
you?
the conversation that, yeah, like yeah, I jokingly said like I didn't want to have to deal with them losing because then, as is tradition, every Canadian will go onto Twitter with what their solution is because it's so they look this. I mean, there's crazy things were said on Twitter over the last few days. Some of which I was like, really, we've jumped the shark a bit. But the thing I would agree with you here is I think this group looks like they didn't have many ideas against Mexico. And I think that was the frustrating thing for me watching because they had the long ball, they had the direct that they were going for, trying to get Chukwu in, trying to get both sisters through. But it just felt as if, okay, for that, then after the first two, it felt like Canada with a billion offsides and Mexico, whoever had the ball looked dangerous. And then the second they missed a chance, then the other side had the ball. And then it was up until Canada would try to go long. Mexico gets it back. They would build and then they'd have opportunities. And it felt like two evenly, at least not tactically, two evenly matched teams from a physical standpoint, but tactically, Mexico made the adjustments. And I think with this group, I think that's a conversation with youth development here in Canada, which is how long do you keep these groups together? I feel if you had given this group maybe a couple more friendlies, a few more camps, maybe the ideas that they start to see because of their familiarity, because of that cohesion, maybe you see more than just direct balls over the top always because we have an advantage there. There's nothing wrong with playing to your strengths, but eventually you'll find a team that'll say, we'll take away your first option. Now we want to see if you can beat us with your second or third. And I think that's what Canada was lacking in that game versus Mexico. They still got it done. In many ways, it was the type of game I expected it to be, a tight one goal affair, and ultimately maybe Mexico gets it done in the end. But I think the conversation when it comes to development here in Canada that's come from this, the parts I'll agree with, is that I think you need to take it a little bit more seriously, right? The world catching up is no longer the boogeyman. The boogeyman has come, it has passed you, and it's there. So now it's a question is, okay, what do we do now? And it's everyone is looking at different things for solutions. I know they have the women's league that's coming in a year is going to be a great help, but I think ultimately it comes from a federation standpoint, which says, hey, let's put some emphasis on getting these groups of players together, getting them some cohesiveness, but then also getting them more than just the preliminary games playing, and then giving more than just that. Give them some friendlies, give them some camps. You have facilities, do that and build that cohesion so that when you get to this level, you get to see some things. And the reality with youth football is it's not youth football is a snapshot. It's a screenshot of where this current group of players are. It doesn't mean that's where they're going to be, right? Canada's failure to make the FIFA U17 doesn't mean that we have a wasted generation. No, these players will develop. They'll continue to go through. But it's as a snapshot, it does highlight some of the problems that we have. There are still solutions to it, but I think as a federation, they have to start taking this a little bit more seriously and putting a lot more emphasis on camps, on friendlies, and getting these players the opportunities more to play with themselves and then to build that cohesion there.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, because I like a few players. I like a few players. I like their intention, but I came up to that tape because I saw the same fitness level, but it's just something else both of the
Mhm.
other teams had, which I would say is just the fluidity. So the just I don't know if it's just the coaching over the time, but yet let me see. As I said, the good thing, they're not going to throw away these ladies. It's going to trickle down to the U20s, and U20s their muscles have built
Mhm.
developed better. So let's see how their style of football works from that point. So but
Mhm.
it's going to be exciting to see the U20s, and that's why I've always watched the games so in depth, because I really want to see who is going to truly break through, and we are seeing it here. All right. Sebastian said, I think Canada will win. We're going to break down that as well. Warren Webster, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And says, up Juras. I don't see Juras in the chat. All right. So our next brother, Pagan, big up yourself, man. Once I see Pagan turn up, I have to bless him up. Big up, Pagan. Thanks very much. Yes, man. So this is the lineup that we are seeing right now. Hope you guys can see it well. Let me try and minimize it so we can get to see the screen good enough. All right. So that's a little bit better. Hope you can see it. So Africans, you want to go through the lineup for Canada and what you expect from them now, because because Haiti is
Mhm.
not Mexico or United States.
They aren't. No, that doesn't mean that they don't pose a problem. So in goal, Noel Henning. I mean, a good game versus Mexico, but I think you look at both goals she concedes. For her, I think she'd want a couple of those back. Especially the second one, a moment of indecision. But I mean, at that point, they were under pressure, so she tried to do something, and it ended up biting her in the end. Still a good game from her. Reese K, Juliette Perrault, Maya Agnes, Ines Nuari. Those four have played well. Ines, I want to see a little bit more from her. I just not that she has underperformed, but she's been a good player that I've liked what I've seen. So maybe an extended look versus Haiti gives me a better feel and a better handle on the player as it is. The two sixes, Kaylee Hunter and then Kira Martin. Kira Martin has that leg on her. At any free kick, it doesn't matter. She steps up to it, it's going on goal, or it's going to go near the frame of the goal. She definitely has that power, and she's an interesting player that could develop into a nice six moving forward, or she could be another one in a long line of center backs that Canada seems to continue to develop and have players who can play well with. So Kira Martin is the more interesting. Not that she's not, but I like what I've seen with her in terms of, like, I would love to see maybe a little bit more uh touch on some of those free kicks, but love the power that she can generate with it. So why not use it when you have it there? Front three, Tegan Bellenhorst is just an energizer ball every time they're fighting for every ball, going through. Love what I've seen from her. Marie Anne playing well. Want to see what she does here against Haiti, because I think Haiti will provide a little bit of that pressing. So her and that 10 roll dropping underneath Annabelle Chukwu to see what she can do. Liana Tarasco, good tenacity on the ball. I like what I saw from her. I want to see again. Now we're playing a team that pressed the US and made them uncomfortable. The score line, like I said, I felt that score line was going to be a close but lopsided scoreline, and it was. We saw what Haiti did and made them uncomfortable. Ultimately, the goals just came at the end. They didn't have the legs for it. And then Annabelle Chukwu up as the 9. Good to see. Probably the best player. Will be wearing the captain's armband again. I want to see more from her, and especially seeing her drop a little bit deeper. I know the idea is just to get her on the ball and then get her going, but I'd love to see her a little bit with her passing to see if she can be more of a distributor now versus just the big player who's going to score the goal. She'll have her opportunities, there's no doubt, but I think she can create. And this is where something to compare her with Etienne. Etienne is a player that Haiti just says, we'll give you the ball and we know that you can create something. I wonder now, the 2 9s that I'm interested to see is, can both players use their gravity to now open the game up for the players around them? Right. I think of the two, I think Chuku might be a little bit of ahead in terms of using her gravity to give more space to the Mariannes, the Tegan Melon horses, the Leanne Tarascos. Like, I think she can do that and create that space and opportunities for those. That's something I'm going to be looking to see if Etienne can do here going through. But this lineup, I'm interested to see again. Marianne, that's the one I'm curious to see because I haven't seen too much of her and it's just noticing this up. So I'm curious to hear about her, Ines Nuari, and then Melon Horse. I'm looking to see those 3 players and the energy and what they can create on the pitch today. Going to Haiti, what about you, JD? What are you looking for from
I'm gonna
Haiti?
go on 18, but I wanted to ask a question before I do forget. Thanks, what up, man? Everyone that as you come in, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. Helps us out a lot. All right. Yes. And I'm gonna share Africans. Africans need to put the thing in the private chat so I can put it and pin it. Africans thing so you guys can drop a subscription. Even if you don't subscribe here, I would prefer you subscribe to Africans because you're gonna come back over here regardless, and I'm going to fight you to subscribe. All right, so you're not going to escape from both of the channels. I am sure of that. Anyways, but the extra time, Africans, what how impactful that's going to be in Canada because I saw their legs jading and they couldn't even go for it when they had opportunities to. They couldn't even reach to some of the balls, and because the Mexicans were technical in certain areas, they held the ball longer, and most of them just couldn't get to it. So how impactful it's going to be, and then I'm going to come. I will answer a question right after that.
I think the extra time is definitely something to keep in mind. This might be a game where if you're Canada, the longer it stays close, then the match fatigue and then the aftermath of that game versus Mexico starts to lay in. So if you're Canada, maybe you're thinking, let's just give it a quick 20 minutes hard, get your goals, try to get there. And then that way, now you can sit back. Now you can defend a little bit more, make Haiti come up and have to actually break you down from a passing standpoint versus having them go long and defending that way. So if I'm Canada, I'm thinking, put pressure on them immediately, try to score a goal. But yeah, I think the longer the game is close, then you start to think about, okay, they just went a full 120 minutes 2 days ago, and that fatigue will be a factor. So if I'm Canada, I'm trying to push and get ahead and try to use that energy to move. But then from there, we'll go and kind of see how they're able to move forward that way. But I think if the fatigue is definitely going to be a thing as long as this game is tight and it turns into a game that's up and down. Canada can play that up and down. We'll call it that ping pong type of a game where it's a chance over here, a chance over there, back and forth. I don't know if they want to after the game they've played. So again, if I'm them, if I'm Emma Humphreys, I'm saying let's get a goal early, settle our nerves down, and then from there, then we start to really pass, find the spaces, and then move from there.
All right, I agree with you, dear. As it relates to the lineup, Kimberly Prince, as I've said, she has been the best keeper for Edie. Edie has no other keeper aside from her. We have to be honest to ourselves. Once you change her, every shot on target will be in the goal in dramatic HD, fantastic fashion. You understand me? So she's needed. I thought that even against United States, she got a 10 out of 10 performance, and she actually conceded 7 goals. That's how crucial she was. Making 80 avoiding 10. All right. So at the back, Murat, Esther, Nisha, and the Perrier, they have became the back four. And to be honest, we can't blame him so much aside from just clear out the damn ball when the time comes. Yeah, sometimes they can get too caught up and wanted to pass it out from the back when really and truly the entire team can't pass to the level of where they are now. So stop playing with the ball right there. In midfield now, I would say that Saint Villiers and Saint Date, we were waiting for them. So now we finally got them in this game. So I don't know if they were carrying an injury or something. But those are the two that came in. Ella Marie is pretty much she's gonna be more of the newer one, and Nicholas Chesneda Nicholas she was involved as already. So maybe they're trying to go with something new. And let's see. Same date when she came on, looked like she's more of a technical baller, like the front two. So I'm surprised that she never got more game time. So that is something to look out for. If they are going to use her as a three up front to press early, as what you said, they are tired. So let me see if that's what they're going to use her. They're going to use her in midfield to try and link the play faster. All right. And Saint Villiers, she is good on the ball as well. But I was very surprised they never gave none of these girls game time. So let's see if they pass the ball better now, because these girls will provide you with outlets and they can actually pass the ball better. So let's see how it works. But for me, I agree with you. Canada would slightly have the edge just the same, because St. Date and those girls just came in. So we don't know what level they are going to be on. But because of them losing so much energy the other day, it might bring the game closer to where it wouldn't be if Canada was fully fit. That's what I would say still. I still think Canada is a better team overall with the more training. It's just because they are closer than United States and Mexico makes me have a little faith, say maybe something can go bad, as if Canada conceded early and then have to exert more energy, and that's how Haiti could cut them out. So that's what, that's why I have a little feeling that this game could turn out different than before. But I still believe that Canada is slightly the better team. All right, Warren. So to be honest, glad you highlighted these because Canada do a poor job in promoting it. I think Concacaf and a whole did a poor job, to be honest. Carlington McLeod says, my Jamaica girl number 19, Canada. All right, number 19, Canada. All right, let me see. Okay, Alicia McLeod. Okay,
Yeah, Alicia
nice.
McLeod, she's 13, playing here, up and down. From what I watched from her, she's the type of, because she's so young, and that's what I would say. For every two amazing moments, she'll have a moment where maybe she holds on to the ball too much, and then that leads to the second goal against Mexico when you have like tired, where maybe in that type of situation where it's just honestly, yes, just boot the ball forward, give yourself some chance to reset. But they were under so much pressure there, and McLeod came in. That was an interesting choice. She came in additional time. She's 14 now, yeah, but she was young coming into the squad. But she's a player who's, if I think she's one to watch for the next cycle, as well as if she continues to develop, she can do a double duty like Chukwu did, where Chukwu is the starting nine for the U20s and is the starting nine for the U17s. So,
So you
like, I think McLeod, being
he,
this young, she definitely has it. Again, a
Africans, but
young players, yeah.
Africans. He started. Oh, he's
Go go.
Jamaican. He's Jamaican playing for Canada. All right, Julian. Carlington. She's playing for Canada.
Well,
Based on what
that's
you
great.
saw going on
Guess
for
what? I still
Jamaica,
see a maple,
where
red and
she's going to
white.
choose?
I don't
You're
see,
gonna bully her to play for Jamaica or Canada, because she's playing for Canada now. So
I
what
don't
are you
see
doing? Trying to
any
cheat the
black,
system?
gold, green, and gold. I don't see any black, green, or gold so far. So I'll take my red and white for 100, Alex. But
Yeah.
no, like again, there's a lot of players. If you look around, you'll see their heritage is everywhere. But yeah, I think
Well, the JFF
McLeod could
have
be
the
special,
JFF
but I want to see her continue to develop.
Africans. The
And
JFF
then
has
I think
a
for her,
message
it's
for him.
slowing down.
Africans, the JFF has a message for him, man. Don't worry. She will be playing for Canada. When they bring out their calculator and say 13 plus 4 plus 8, only 2 from overseas can play. And she has to play for Canada. So Carlington, I am telling you, if you want her to, make sure make up her own mind though. Don't send her to play for Jamaica by your choice. Make sure make up her own mind. Okay? Yes. I that's what every person asked me about their kids to play for Jamaica. I started to tell
Mhm.
them make their minds up, explain the condition to them. Because when they go to play for Jamaica, it is not like the other countries. Them they are what I'm seeing. Maybe it's gonna be better in 2 years, but the plans them and the rules that they are bringing out, it's not so welcoming for overseas people. So I'm not going to tell you that to force her to do something that she might regret in the end, because you have some people, they make some speeches that don't seems like Jamaica football will go anywhere forward soon, because they are delusional. Yes. So be careful. And I'm an honest person. You
Mhm.
know that I'm from Jamaica, and I'm not going to sell any kid shot. I want her to play for Jamaica to make Jamaica better, but I don't think they want her to play for Jamaica to make Jamaica better. They have their own mentality how to get it done. So hopefully it changes in the future, but that's what I'm getting now. It's like they're putting a limitation on players to come in and play for Jamaica at all levels. Because maybe only reggae boys now, I can say it might just go down a little bit more, but I still think they find ways to put them back in it and take out the other good guys them as well. I still believe that they does things like that. So make sure make our own mind up and decide to play for Jamaica. So if whatever comes after, she can take it
Mhm.
and know that it was her mistake. Yes. Good afternoon, Julian. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, man. I hope we either win the game as well. I mean, Africans don't like that. Africans want the win. He needs to win strong, and he's confident. You saw him come up with his stress. So he thinks that Canada will smoke Africa, 80 because of how
Wow,
they played
JD,
Mexico.
JD, it's Canada versus Haiti here. Okay, so don't put all my
Yes.
enemies in this video. Okay, we're not playing Nigeria, we're not playing Jamaica, we're not playing everyone else, we're not playing Suriname. It's just
Oh,
Haiti. It's
I'm
just
very sorry.
Haiti
I'm
here.
very sorry. What that one said, I'm a little bit nervous, but at the same time, USA and Mexico, yeah, it's going to be tough. Okay. But
Mhm.
they are gonna. I think the Mexicans might have um, a high of the tiger for United States. The Asian coach is so terrible, man. In the USA game, they couldn't even do two passes. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
Um,
but
Go
that's
ahead.
not on coaching necessarily. Okay, that can be on coaching, but then also like, but then it's like at some point, if your strategy, and this is where like I will say, okay, is the strategy that you're using that's more of the coaching problem. But then if the coach says my best way of winning is pressure them in the midfield, turn them over, and then hope Etienne can create something when we give her the ball, but then you've done this the entire tournament. Because like that's the one similarity between both semifinals. Offsides for days. I mean, if offsides was a dish, we could have fed 5,000 with the amount of offsides that we saw between USA and Haiti and then Canada and Mexico. The other coach said, if that's what you're going to do, okay, offside trap for you, offside trap for you. And it's, you don't have another idea. And that was the one thing with Canada. I don't know if that's more on a coaching standpoint, but that's also familiarity for players, which is if plan A doesn't work, if they take it away, can we now create something else? Now, you can blame the coach for not preparing the players, but on the pitch, if that's happening, ultimately your passing ability and ability to hold passes, that's on players. Putting the players in position where those passes don't feel like they're going to be stressed, that's on the coach. So I think you can have the argument both ways, is how I look at it.
Edward said, "Did Haiti change their players formation? It looks like they have changed players. Saint Date and Saint Villiers
Mhm.
came in. Ella Marie came in as well. So they made changes, and maybe the formation will be changed based on what they're trying to achieve, which should be something similar to what
Mhm.
African said, but this time with more midfielders. So it's easier for them to get it because the spaces are closer. So if they miss those passes, you can't blame the coach anymore. The players should be getting blamed at some point. Paul Doji said he
Mhm.
had the girls for 2 months to prepare. No excuses. Okay, so they should be learning how to pass the football. But I know the US will be ready because USA is well rested and Mexico played 120 something. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But sometimes Mexicans might not be a bad team, so don't write them off so fast. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Pat Cole says, in fairness, the 80 coach, Canada couldn't complete two passes versus USA either. Canada completed two passes a lot of times in the game. Maybe they never find the final pass, to be honest, but they completed a lot of passes and put United States under pressure in the midfield third and also played out of their back with relative ease. It's just to get it in the wide areas for Chuku to get onto it or their forwards to get onto it. And I think that Canada already kind of felt like they would win that game. So they decided that they're going to chop and change and kind of limp out of it. So I don't think Canada gave United States their best, like what they did for Mexico. That's what I should ask Africans. You thought that they went in and give United States the game the best, or they were preparing for whoever come out of the next group? Because I have a feeling that's what they did, bank on
Oh, it was the
beating
next group.
anybody coming out of the next group. That's what they did,
There was a fully rotated squad. It was a fully rotated squad minus the goalkeeper, right? Not the same nine. And like at this point, that I don't disagree with the strategy. It just didn't work because ultimately you go all out game, and then now you're fatigued, and then you're playing a Mexico side, and where what matters is it's not necessarily winning, but what matters is qualifying for the World Cup. That was a strategy. We've seen them do this before, right? We've seen them do this when it was the 5-team or the 4-team groups, top 3 go through. Well, they'll rotate fully and then get to a point where it's okay. Now let's start to move through. Yeah, they rotated, and at the end of the day, it didn't work because they ran into a Mexican team which was a half step better than them. They were tactically better and all those things. So I don't think the U.S. walked in. I don't think Canada walked into that U.S. match trying to win. I think they were trying to keep it close and then bring in some players to make sure they still have some fitness once you get to the 50th and 60th minute, and then go from there. But yeah, I don't think Canada walked into that U.S. game trying to fully win it. It was trying to keep it close as much as possible, and if you could steal it, go. I mean, how I looked at it was I was hoping some way, shape, or form Haiti could maybe get past the Mexico in that game, because I thought that would have been a more interesting matchup for the semis, but we didn't get that, and we still got the Canada side that I thought we would get. Just Mexico was better on the day, and all had I tip my hat to them. They were the better team that day.
All right. So people, as they come in, please do it like when you get us up to 50. We have battling with 50 people here, which is a lot. So keep on getting it up. As we said, subscribe to Africans YouTube channel. It's pinned there. It's going to be pinned straight throughout the stream, and also I will try and pin it in the Nigeria game as well. So we are trying to get Africans stream channel a next boost. So keep on subscribing over there as well. We will have some content coming over there. Yes, I agree with the Africans. They never tried to win that game. Tried to stay into the game and then maybe match them with energy in the backstretch. But obviously they conceded, so it changed everything, to be honest. So I would agree. Who are the refs? Not Jamaican. I don't know, I would prefer you prefer they put the Jamaicans in the final. Yes. Put them in the finals so they can decide
and
who
spoil
wins.
the finals? JD, you can't spoil the finals like this.
United States might win if it's the Jamaicans in the finals, because we prefer to go to the United States more than Mexico. Why not try to beat USA though? Then you don't have to play Mexico to qualify. That was but I think that they bank on which is more sane. They believe that they could have beaten any one of them in the group, and they had a realistic chance of beating Mexico as well. So they might be saying, okay, maybe we can go up against Mexico, which they proved that they could have gone up against Mexico and maybe still would have been the favorites against Haiti because they're the favorites today. Maybe it's not as close, but it's not as far as the others. But at the same time, they believe that they had a better shot, and the only way they would have keep their standard that high would have been more rest. So it's a gamble, but I think a lot of coaches would have took that gamble. We have to be honest to ourselves. A lot of coaches would have put a gamble.
Mhm.
Guys, the stream is in the Discord. The stream is in the Discord. So how to find the Discord, please hit the description and click the Discord there. I can't pin the Discord because I have Africans what YouTube channel pinned. All right, so I won't pin the Discord. At least, yeah, I won't pin it. Just let Africans
Mhm.
things stay right there, and under this video, it will continue to stay there. So once you come on the stream, still go to the live chat and click Africans thing, subscribe to it. All right, we are gonna have programs running over there in the future. You know, when Africans is ready, you know, he's a man. Sometimes you can't find him. You know, he's lost. You know, yeah, but still subscribe. You know, yes, I'm begging you.
This
Yes.
man, this man.
Yes, yeah, I'm telling
Uh,
them so I have an excuse when I don't show up with a program. You know, I can say, yes, these Africans never turn up. He told me. Yeah, so Africans, we have 90, 80 more minutes left before it
mhm.
starts. Let me start going to some key players and the score line because the last time you said that 80, you like 80 music, you gave them all of the nice things before, and you said they're gonna get a 6.
I
Which you
did.
weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. They got 7, you know, so which is a lot more than 6, you know. So you were
Mhm.
correct. What are you seeing here?
I am seeing this is a game that either ends quickly or drags out. Um, I like I said earlier, I think if you're Emma Humphreys, you want to get the taste out of Friday out of your system. Go invite some pressure and then go along, try to hit Chuku, try to hit Melon Horse, try to hit Tarasco, and then get your 1-2 early by 20 minutes. So that way, now you can sit back and then you can defend a little bit more and then go from there. If you're Haiti, you've just shown that the team that Canada couldn't beat, you at least made that team work. Yes, it was 7, but they had to work for that 7. And then by the second half, then it was like, okay, legs are down. So this feels like this could be a close game. I'm gonna remind myself of the U20s third place game where it was. I think that would have been what, Costa Rica. Yeah, it would have been Costa Rica and Canada, and that was like a 5-3 game. Similar to that vein, I think this game goes like 4-2. Um, I think Etienne gets her goal. I think she gets 1. Probably can get 2, but I think Chuku gets 2, and I think overall the depth of Canada comes through. There's still more talented players, even if they have heavier legs, in terms of just being playing 120 minutes on Friday. So I think Canada takes this 4-2, that
Four
type of a
two,
game where, yeah.
4-2. All right, good prediction. I do believe that I see a lot of goals. I think it's going to come down to the showdown between Etienne and Choco. I honestly believe that. And as you said, the tiredness actually draw the playing field level. All right, it draw the playing field level. Um, so for making Etienne get more space. So Chuko will get more space because the team is better than 80. You understand me? So they will create more spacing because they are just fitter and they are better players. All right, so Chuko will get that supply through them. But I think Etienne, maybe 80 proved that they can close down and win out balls. So I think they can do it better against Canada. So that will be the
I
equalizer to get Chuko on the ball, to Etienne on the ball.
Yeah, and the thing I'll say to that is that might seem based off the matchups that it is. I need to see it personally because and I'll explain. The one consistent thing about this Haitian team has been get the ball and then get the ball to Etienne directly, 1v2, 2v3, just get the ball to 9 and then she can create something, we hope. I don't. The thing, what made Mexico a problem for Canada was that it wasn't just, okay, we're going to get the ball to Pena, we're going to get the ball up. It was the wings. You give us the wings, we'll take the wings. You give us down the middle, we'll go down the middle. They were under threat every angle, wherever there was space. And that's the one thing this Mexico team does well. Where there's space, they will take it. They will take a mile and then some if you give them an inch. And so I don't know, and that's the question for me for Haiti. I don't know if Canada gives them something that they're gonna say, okay, you'll give us the wings play, fine, we'll play on the wings and do that, because it has felt. Now maybe this game we see that they can do it. It has felt as if the strategy has just been, you see an Etienne, give her the ball. So if Canada says we're gonna take away the direct ball, but we'll say we think we can go one on your wings with you and challenge you to beat us there. I don't know if Haiti will do that, or if they'll just say that's nice and all, but the thing you're taking away, we're gonna try to go for it still. And I don't know if that's gonna be effective. So for me, watching Haiti versus Canada, if they can take advantage of the things that Canada gives them, I think that puts Canada in a more disadvantageous spot. But I don't know if they are willing to do it. I haven't seen it yet. So I want to see it. And if that means more stress for me, fine. I'll take the free stress. It's Sunday. But ultimately that's my question for them, because I don't know if they are willing to take those opportunities versus saying, give it to 9, give it to Desire. There's another Etienne, cool. If 15 or 9, give them the ball, and they'll do that.
Yes,
So
yes.
to me, I want to see if Haiti will take advantage of the space that Canada affords them, so that they don't go direct always to Etienne. But that's something I want to see here.
All right, I am going to go for a surprise because you think it's not going to work. I believe it's going to work, but I don't believe in Haiti's team of holding back Canada from scoring. I'm going with a big 3-3 draw and a drawn out game. I have a feeling that that's how it's going to go. 3 goals. Haiti scoring today, but Canada scoring 3 as well, and it's going into extra time. So 3 goals apiece before extra time, and all guns blazing type of game we are going to be witnessing out here. We are going to witness a special game. Africans tearing out his ear. I don't have any to tear out, so
my hair's
yes,
still
believe me.
it's still there.
Yeah, yes,
It's
you're
still
gonna lose a
nice.
lot. Yes. So that's
Yo,
what I
JD,
think. So guys,
funny you say that. It's funny you say that. I was at Walmart yesterday. I saw one of my barbers, and I was like, "Ooh, good thing I had my hood on, because whoo, hair's been rough this last few months." So it was something.
Pascal
But it
says
was something. But no, I think, like you said.
281. Chuku is the difference. Pascal, when we finish, Chuku is a good footballer, and a good player. I think she's a top young striker. But I have a feeling that Etienne is actually better than her, No, today, I have that feeling, but it's not far. But imagine if she's not playing for a club and she's not refined as yet. We might see these two going head to head as two of the best strikers in Concacaf, very soon. All right, that's all I'm gonna say, Pat Call. So don't just say Chuku is gonna dominate the game. I think both of them getting on the score sheet. What up, man says, by the way, happy that Man City, yes, Man City, they defeated Arsenal 1-0. They are losing, Arsenal losing in every damn thing to Man City this year. Everything. All right, yes, not the two average win that they won in the Premier League and the little shield foolishness, when we made 50,000 substitution. They will be losing all the real meaningful games, and then Arsenal fan TV will turn into drama city, and I can watch it back. But anyway, let me stay on this. I'm not going to get in fights with the Arsenal fans. I'm not going to get in fights with them. Yeah, so please do smash the like button, people, as they come in. We have limited minutes, 5 more minutes before we get coverage. So the game just about to start. You will see the lineups running across the screen soon. We will update the scores at the bottom. Yes. Yeah, and we're just gonna do our thing. As I said, at some point, maybe in halfway the second half, I will leave to start the next stream, and then maybe Africans will come and join me over there via the Discord, because I have to. The setups will be different. It's very hard to push both setups. So Africans, you have a play-by-play. You have this play-by-play. Can I send it to you? So you could have put it up.
You
or
can
you
send it
wouldn't
to me.
use it, because if I have to come off this to run the next program, maybe that will be slightly problematic. But maybe I can mute it and still use my system. Oh,
Okay, let me.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah, I
just
was
send
gonna
it to
say
you
maybe you can do that.
in case, you know. Yes, you would have to
Okay.
maximize it. You'd have to maximize it whenever the time comes to get it fitted to the screen. What up man said, I'm going with 2-0 to Canada. All right. So what up man said he believes that Canada taking it, which is fair. Um, everyone expects Canada to be the better team. But remember, Haiti is an up and coming team, you know, so it's not like they are the finished product. So you don't know what improvement they could make by this point. And that is the scary thing about Haiti, you know. You
Mhm.
don't know how much they have improved over the last game. You get me? Others, you could judge their build up based on how much they do train because their system. All right, so for instance, raw talents, you don't know how much they can learn by in-game thing. You can't judge them, but maybe you can judge the ones that you have already seen in couple competitions taking jumps by jumps. So you don't know if you will see Etienne comes out and she's already Goku level. You understand me? You don't
Mhm.
know. Africans is praying that that's not the case because Africans will say, "Oh Lord, I don't know what happened this year, but I can't get a break." You know.
I'll be fine, JD. I mean, half the men's team are injured. The women will be playing Gold Cup. So, like, hey, like, if 2024 is a year for more pain, fine, let it be. Let the pain be.
So you
But
said half the men's team is
I am
injured.
here.
So what
Well,
are
what
you
was
saying?
it? Like
Trinidad have a
Davy
yeah.
Davies
Go
is
ahead.
no, no. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay.
saying that.
Even with
I
no
won't
player, you
say
think
that.
it
I will anger
Canada could
another
try to beat
island before
Trinidad?
I say that.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, no, Serginho Dest is not on the side. Okay, he's not gonna pick up the ball and boot it because of a call that you knew was coming. Okay, we don't have a Serginho Dest is not going to be putting on the red and white anytime soon. So we're good. We're good.
All right, so let me give you some update on other games. We have Aston Villa going on. Rasmus can't stop scoring. He's leading Aston Villa 1-0. Aston Villa seems to can't win games. Only average teams they can beat up and win games, you know? Yeah, so United
Hmm.
is not an average team anymore, you know? They are a big team. So Aston Villa, after so a one win, Aston Villa had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one win in 5 for Aston Villa. One win in 6. This is going to make one win in 6 for Aston Villa. So they are going down a
Hmm.
tight slope. They have Fulham next and Forest next with Luton. So they have a spell that they could win some games, but right after that we will have some big games again. So Aston Villa could find themselves slipping down the table and getting into a pack that you have a lot of quality teams that just start to rise. You know, so yeah. But hopefully they can push through. They have a lot of world class players there.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the world class players they might turn up and do world class stuffs. You know, so hopefully. But for me, I don't see them as a big team as what most people see them as. You know. All right. What up, man says Africans, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Dest will not be playing against Jamaica because he got a red card. Yeah, but um Lee Young, Lee Young come in with his Bailey update. Okay. Aston Villa have Bailey playing at right wing back. Boy, oh boy, he soon come off the field then. The coach losing it. The coach losing it. Oh my God. Thank God I have no Jamaican videos to put out today because oh Lord, they will be dissing the coach. No, oh Lord. Legendary play putting at wing back. Oh my God.
No, no,
Yeah,
no,
so
JD, no, it's the future. JD, is this the position to unlock him?
no,
Right
no, no.
wing back?
Okay, unlock someone that don't that, that you are saying that defensive was his problem, and they put him as wing back, even though wing back is not necessarily a defensive position, to be honest, you know. So maybe the guy figure out a way, he puts him there, but it's still an outlet play style way. you know.
Mhm.
And because Manchester United, even though they are trash from time to time, Manchester United is still the Manchester United. They are better players than almost everybody in the league, aside from the top five, top six, you know. So which Villa is technically in the top six now, but we know that they are not a top six team. They are just jumping over the top. So yeah, so maybe they are coming under pressure, and he's on the field, so he has to improvise. If he had
Mhm.
known exactly what United coming with, he wouldn't have started in the first place. They would have put on a more defensive mind player from day one. Yeah. So Lee Young, he's on the field, so at least that's a start, you know. Yeah. So let him stay and do what he's doing. Hopefully they get two more
Mhm.
goals scored on them. You know, or hopefully they get slapped up two more goals. You know. All right. So we're getting some coverage now, guys. Of the game. All right. Let me close that down. I don't know why it don't start of its own, you know. All right, so yeah, get them out of the way so we can have the big teams. I need Manchester United to get back up at the top. I need Tottenham to get into the mix so they can knock out Arsenal. You understand? Africans, my plans are very weird, you know. There's so much things I'm looking for. I'm looking for Tottenham, then Manchester United, Tottenham to have more meaningful games so they can knock out Arsenal and knock out Liverpool because they have something to play for. They're playing for top four. But if they are languishing down at the
Wow.
seventh spot and stuff, yes, you need all the big teams them to have all big games. Yes. I don't think Aston Villa is that team. So I would prefer United and Tottenham playing back Arsenal and Liverpool. You know, they can knock them out, you know? Yeah. And then you win the title and feel good.
Mhm.
Yes, so guys, we have it starting now. Yes, we have it starting now. Both teams coming out.
Mhm.
Ugh. He's playing well, but at times he looked labored. Okay, okay. Well, no problem. I'm talking about the whole team. I'm just saying that Aston Villa is not the team that I would rely on to beat Arsenal away because Aston Villa struggle to beat majority of the teams away, you know, smaller teams. So I want the other teams them to be in the mix and see that it's possible that they can come up so we can actually get it going. You know, we can get somebody to knock off Arsenal. West Ham, the referees, Africans. You really, you know, man. True, you talking. I
Mhm.
can't see a game that I'm watching that I'm not cussing the referee. You know, I'm watching the game and cussing the referee. You know, because Arsenal get a fraudulent goal in the first one. You know, because the first goal, you know, they push the goalkeeper, bump the goalkeeper. You know. And the VAR don't even look. You see, Arsenal can just get away with anything in the league because they're so
Mhm.
desperate for them to win something. Yes. But this is not Arsenal stream, so let me leave it. Yes, I know Lee Young, but I was watching the game. The game was a little bit better than how it turned out. You know, if that first goal never went in, they would have not even scored one in the first half. They would have not even scored one in the first half if that dodgy fake ass goal never went in. But tell you what, I'm talking about U17s. Let me not lose my brain cells. Here, people, smash a like button, share and subscribe, and don't say I'm bad minding Arsenal, but it's just yeah, it is what it is. All right, Africans do you think, big boss? You know, I am stressed out. You know, yes, the Arsenal fans them bothering my phone. You know. Bless up Lansday. And guys, remember Arsenal, you Arsenal's link. Africans link is right pinned. Africans link is pinned at the top. Please go and subscribe to Africans and give him some support over there. We're trying to get it to 1,000. Yes. And the link for the stream is in the Discord. So please click the Discord link for the please click the Discord link in the description, and the game is showing right there. All right, we are watching it now. Choco looks like she's ready to show 80 what they are made of. But you have Etienne there showcasing that she need to be in the national team and as a starter as well too. So today's the day she's going
Mhm.
to show Canada that. Africans not hear me? Wonder if he's not hearing me,
I'm hearing you. I just have no reaction to that statement. So I'm just, you can say it under your breath all you want. I was like, okay, good for her.
The girl playing for World Cup spot. You know, you say when you say Villa score, Villa score.
Yeah, David Luiz scored for Villa. So yeah.
Okay, Villa
Mm.
score. Hope VAR take it away as well too. That would be that would
And
put
I bad mind them. And I bad mind Jamaican
no
youths
because
apparently.
no, I know the Jamaican. I know the Jamaican I'm talking about. That would put Manchester United on 39 points. I need Manchester United to get closer to Villa, which is 41. So I hope Vieira I take it away so they can get closer to Villa. Yeah. But if it stands, it stands. Let them play it out. Let them play it out. Lee Young, thanks for the update. Keep forcing it update. But we are here focusing on this game. Why they ain't giving me any sound? Every time I put the game in this card, seems to can't get any sound on it.
Hmm.
Etienne don't have any USA visa. That's why wasn't not selected for the senior team. Okay. Okay, oh, she got rejected at U15. Well, now she will get back her papers. Believe me, United States will give her it and give her actually a club on top of it as well. Not just giving her it, give her a club on top of it as well. So if she's willing to sign for a club over there, they will work out things with her. Believe me. Yes. She shows true talent today. So I can tell you, definitely they're gonna work it out. All right, come on, start the game. Start the game. All right. Okay. We can get a lot. I can stay here for the second half as well because I'm starting 8:30. 8:30 is good enough. Let me push back that one to 8:30. So at least I can get a
Hmm.
good amount of time in this game. All right, African says 4-2, and I said 3-3. So both of us went for 6 goals, but African stole one of the goals and give it to Canada. Oh God.
Yes. And yeah, I did that. I took their festival as well, apparently. And I'm bad minding Haitian youth. So I'm doing it all today. I'm doing it all today, JD.
Well, it is what it is. I'm very sorry. Let me see StreamYard. Let me try and change the date. Felix came in and says, Etienne, let's go. All right. Okay. 8:15. No, 8:15 can't work. The Nigerians are not giving me the respect that much. So I'm putting up to 8:30. You know? I can't bleach, yeah. Yeah. 8:30 is better. So I can almost catch the end of this one, So I can celebrate if the Asians get a
Hmm.
few goals. I will not be happy if Canada has 5 goals though. It will not be happy stream for me. Africans will be lauding himself over the top.
I mean, you can celebrate that. Yeah, JD, you could celebrate Haitians' couple goals. It's okay. Do it. I encourage you to do it. Celebrate Haitians' couple goals.
but, but you're celebrating the win, so that you're flexing. You're
Ah.
trying to flex out here. Okay, all right. More, you can celebrate your couple of Asian goals, but I will be celebrating. Yeah, this brother, he's so show off. All right. Let me give it.
No flex. I haven't lifted anything in a long flex. But I'm saying why am I the villain when I just quote what you said? You said you'll be happy if you can go and celebrate a couple Haitian goals, and I said, yeah, you go and celebrate them. It's okay. But I'm the villain. I'm the villain for repeating what they said. Yes, this is my villain arc apparently, where I become the one that no one wants to deal with anymore because I
No,
just requote people.
they will deal with it. Don't worry, don't worry. All right, all right, all right. So let me get it going. Come on, kick off, ref, kick off, kick off. All right, and it's Canada in white, right? Canada in the white. Yes. So Canada should be kicking off. Choco kicks off.
Yes.
Nice. Canada goes long. All right, and it goes out for a throw in. So it will be 80s throwing deep in 80s off. So let's see if 80 can play out, because these are the things that Canada will be licking their lips, to take advantage of. Poor throw out there, and Canada pings the ball around. All right, Canada in style today. They decide that it's gonna be problematic. Chris, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right,
What's up, Mr.
wonderful. 80
Smith?
got the ball in midfield. Go long. Stop. Not because you can make two passes. No, you're gonna try make them. Just give it to the number 9, and let we have a good stream here. All right, good clearance here for Canada, and 80. They said continue to play. 80 beats one, and wide is there, but a terrible pass. But 80 found a way to keep it in. And good pressure here from Canada on the halfway line. They gave the throw into Canada. All right. Super Eagles in the building. Done, Danny. Yes, man. 8:30 we will be over there chopping down the building. All right. All right. 80 started off good. Getting the ball. Get slapping in some tackles on the Canadians. And the Asians them look very fast, but good recovery from Canada, and Canada cleared their lines. It's a throw-in. Canada tried to keep the pace up. Wonderful throw-in there, but 80 recovery is very good. Holding on to the ball and forced a throw-in deep down. So Canada has a chance to put it inside the box. Early throw-in here for Canada. Tried to turn, but strength there from 80 is nice. So 80 has a chance to play out. This play around the ball. Oh my God, the same foolishness every single time. 80 does. Give it to everyone in front of the 80-yard box. So Africans, please call Chuko on a cell phone and say, stand up in front of the 80-yard box, collect the ball and slap it in the back of the net. Because that's exactly what 80 will do. Just give the ball away back to them.
I'll send a text now, JD. I'll send it now. Emma Humphreys, leave 9 at 18. Send.
All right, square pass here from 80. Lost it in the middle, but they're pressing, and Etienne almost snapped off the heels of the defender from Canada here. Canada tried to play it out from the back. That's a heavy clearance from the keeper, and it goes straight back to 80 in Canada. Canada's off. They're starting. They're not trying to go into the box. They're trying to get a few passes in, which I don't support. Just get the ball in the box. This is not about passing football. All right, first touch, back to 80. 80 beats 1, beats 2. Canada intercepted it, and Canada will be breaking now. And a tackle from behind could be a yellow card, but because it's too early, they are going to go with a warning. All right. But Africans, remember the two girls them came in, Saint Date and Saint Villiers came on. Do you think that that's the reason why they look a little bit more smoother in midfield by their pressing and their passing?
It could be. But I think ultimately, I mean, it's looking a lot better now. So I mean, let's see how the half continues to progress from there.
All right. 80 intercepted it in midfield. Chuku trying to track back. Clearance from Chuku over the top here. The first bounce. Keeper has to come out. And why Etienne don't try to pressure the keeper? Pressure just the same. And invite pressure up the field with your teammates. But Canada will be passing it from the back. But it looks like an even game, guys. It doesn't look one side off at all. All right. One good points here. Chuku from very much deep. True pass here. Good deflection in favor of 80 there. And the bounce should take it over the top. Etienne got brought down, and the referee will give a foul. will give a foul. All right, and that be very careful, Africans, because they're on the line there. It could be a red card. If they continue to do this, are they going to give a free kick or an offside? It's an offside. Oh, it's an
I
offside.
haven't
Let me
seen the
see that
refs
replay.
be that firm on anything. So if that's the case, that's fine. But I haven't seen the refs be that firm and consistent this tournament that a red this early. I'd be surprised to see it, but I don't expect it.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, if they call an offside, then Canada tried to start playing and it was intercepted by Haiti again. So the high energy from Haiti is getting closer, as what we said. This was our conversation in Africans. I think the Asians will get closer to Canada because they did it against USA. And so far, for 5 minutes, they are pretty much on Canada. Canada trying to play it from the back, over dribbled a little. Good, but wonderful recovery here. Split it to the right hand side. Let's see. They have a good position here. Let's see if they can slip it through. They are coming on the right hand side. Whip it in. Whip it in. All right, not a bad one. Keeper comes and Choco can't lay it in the back. It was a tough chance though. So it was not easy, but Choco still got an opportunity there. Let me see. Yeah, man. Africans, should have done better, because she got onto the ball. And the bones fever.
I
Etienne
agree.
arms, and this should
Are
be
you
1-0.
serious?
1-0. Etienne got taken out. If it's not 1-0, it's a red card. Because she got knocked out, If it's not, it's 1-0. 1-0, 80. Etienne. But she got knocked out. She actually she got up and she had to lay down back again. Yeah, she got knocked out, man. Why they don't run come on the pitch?
Need a medic, please. A medic, please.
Oh, my goodness. The keeper slapped her out of the urine, man. And that's it, a red card. That's a red card, Africans, even with that's if VAR was there, that's a red card, even with the goal scored. And she never looked. Ooh, that should be a red card, even with the goal score, Africans. We just talked about it.
And JD, it would be deserved. I would say again, I haven't
Oh
seen
my
these refs be
jeez.
that firm this entire
Yeah.
tournament. But no, that's
Oh, she
an
can't.
offense. But yeah, they're up.
Yeah, she can't move. I don't think she can continue this game. She got up. She got up, so that's a good thing. And she's running. She's still clutching her chest though. Yeah, she got taken out, man. She got taken out, man. My goodness.
Yeah.
Just the bounce and the speed that we talk about, man. Yeah, I think Canada got away. Oh, she got a yellow card. They gave her a yellow card. That's just a sympathy. If VAR, that's a red card. But let's continue. The good thing what we saw, Canada really getting closer to Canada, and that is the problem. I think Canada need to go back to front faster, just like Haiti. Don't try to pass the ball. Let's go back to front faster. What say you, Africans?
I mean, it's definitely looking like the option. I would say ease into this game here right now. I think they need to get up. This might be the wake up that they'll need, or this is just a sign of things to come for how they're playing. But yeah, going direct might open things up a bit if that's the game they want to play. I still think they have a little bit more on the passing that they can take their time from there, but we'll see how it goes.
All right, Canada trying to break down the end. And please don't pass back any ball, 80. Good Lord, man. Just clear the damn ball, man. So a free kick here for Canada. Free kick coming for Canada. And guys, remember as you come in, please do hit the like button. We have 80 plus people here. Do us better. You can't have 30 likes in a video. I know a lot of people fighting the channel, but at least you guys here support the channel just the same, you know? So get the likes up on the channel if you just came in. Get us up to 50 and let me lean towards 100. 1-0 80. Let me update the chat so far because we expected a lot of goals. So that's just one of what we expected. Whipping cross cleared. A first ball cleared by 80. Good recovery here from Canada through the middle, but a poor pass from Canada. Gave it straight back to 80. 80 has runners running, but she decided that she's going to take it on herself, which is very poor. Because Etienne was actually breaking, and she decided she's going to go down the flank herself.
They look like that 120, like they played 120 a day ago.
Ooh, yeah. Of course, yeah. Because they just almost nearly give it up back to Etienne at the back as well. But this is a good pass from Canada. They're breaking down the left-hand side. Good square pass. Chuko was inside, but the player couldn't get onto the ball to slide Chuko in because she would have been completely empty. So this is not done and dusted for Canada. We expected goals, guys. I said 3-3, you know. All right, so what is this? A corner? A corner? Let's see. No, throwing. A long throwing.
Yeah, it looks like a corner.
No, it's a corner now. It's a corner now. Yes, so a corner coming in. Let's see how 80 deals with this. But
let's see how they do with set pieces here.
Yeah. So let's see. And if it should clear by 80, let's see let's see how Canada deals with the counter because now Kimberly has the ball. She's gonna go long. She's gonna go long and the first bounce goes to Canada. Canada gets the second ball, tried to play it forward, got intercepted, but it was cleared. Chuko, good turn from Chuko. Chuko is still on the ball. She's inside. She's going to try and strike it. And what a save there by Kimberly. So Chuko got away, but she couldn't get it around Kimberly. Yeah, but it's a good defending at the same time. Murat, good defending there. So between the keeper and Murat, stopped her right there. So Canada is giving Etienne and Melchi the Melchi treatment. Okay. Music lover, thanks for being here. All of the guys them came in. Massive respect. All right. Long again. First ball cleared by Canada. Second ball, Canada gets it coming down the left-hand side. Seems to be on the place. Let's see. Squared it centrally. Chuku is inside. What a true pass. Let's see. Was she onside? Oh, she's offside. Yes, they call it offside late. And yeah, she was offside just. And that should be a throw-in. Poor clearance there from 80.
But yeah, Canada now we're playing.
Canada pushing. Coming down the left-hand side. Square pass. Wonderful. In front of the D, but got picked off. 80 could be breaking, but they decided they're going to play a short pass. Yes, and let's see. If she's going to try and go long, she decided she's going to go along the first bounce, beat Canada, and Etienne could be turning here. Etienne, hold up. Good tackle there from Canada. All right, so it's a throw-in. Yes. Yeah, but they're holding on to her jersey, man. But the first hit Africans look like it took a big effect on her. She's not moving so smooth. maybe it's going to take a little while for our brains to get recalibrate, you know?
I mean, that looked like a concussion to me, but what do I know? I'm just a guy watching this on YouTube. But that looked like a concussion to me. Just her reaction to it, you'd want
Mm-hmm.
more than what was there. And that's a little dodgy.
Good 1 2 year Chuku 1-on-1, and they brought down Chuku here. Could be a card. Could be a card. Yeah, they took out Chuku right there. Chuku is causing all sorts of problems. So it's like Chuku getting the hype now because they knocked
Should
out
be a card.
now Murat is very strong in a man. She bounced Chuku off the ball with relative ease. So Murat looked like she's up for the Chuku pack. She's smoking a Chuku pack at this point, Africans.
We'll see. Miss Martin, please destroy this ball.
So I'm sure you know, oh, Lee Young is wicked, you know, Africans. You never know that. All right, whipping ball, Chuku go to the fight. What a save! What a world-class strike by header from Chuku, and Kimberly took it out of the V. Haiti survive one more day. All right, so we have our next corner coming in for Canada because Canada fighting hard. Canada is not going to take the disrespect today. Whipping cross, flick on from 80, and it should be a throw-in. All right, should be a throw-in right there. Yeah, I'm going to show you Africans how wicked Lee Young is. He never told me that Aston Villa conceded the next goal by Dallas, you know. And he never told me that Liam Bailey came off in the 73 minutes, you know. 73rd minute. He avoided all of those things. All right. He tried to clear, but Canada did well. Canada intercepted it back in the midfield third, tried to push it forward. Haiti intercepted it back, but poor passing from Haiti as usual. Back to Canada on the top of the midfield third, trying to go down to the right-hand side. Wonderful recovery from Haiti. And wonderful slide tackle again from Canada, but they are giving it their all. All right, Haiti putting pressure on Canada, ball still inside, and this should be Haiti's goal kick. All right, yes. So it looks like my wish will be coming through. Aston Villa losing. All right, yes. So I can get the league tighter. So technically, you can take out Arsenal. So Africans, are you pleased with the Canadians' performance so far? Ooh, interception again. Canada coming back again. Oh, God. Oh, clear the ball. Haiti trying to clear it down the right-hand side, and it's a throw-in for Canada again. Good Lord. Canadians acting like they're on steroids. Clear the ball. Stop holding on to the ball. Give you a clearance here. But Canada won it. What a poor
no
clearance
steroid
from
talk.
Canada. Yeah, but Haiti scored. Looked like they can give Canada problems, but Canada is the better team since the goal. You know? I got to say that.
Well, one team, yeah. I know, but the thing is, like, this is nothing that new from what we've seen from Canada. But the question is, again, they conceded the goal. Can they now fight back here? Because Haiti is fine having to go direct now. This is more Haiti's game than if Canada had scored first. Haiti scoring first means they can sit back, and then it's direct highway ball to Etienne. That's the game they want to play. So Canada has to get this into a game where Haiti has to now be the team that is how Canada is playing, and then force them to pass them and go from there. But right now, Haiti's playing the game as they want it.
Yeah, but their passing still not coming off. They are trying to play the game what they want, but it's not coming off. Saying doing well. She's doing better than the other girl, but it's still not working to the fullest level. All right, see Canada intercepted them. Wonderful turn here. Haiti could start a break here coming down the right-hand side. Whip it in, please. God, just whip it in. Why you're so slow, man? Whip it again. Try. Oh, it missed Etienne. Haiti gets it on the 18. Tried. And Haiti, oh, all right. Good try. Yes, good attitude. Lee Young said, JD, I stopped watching as soon as the idiot coach substituted Bailey. Oh my God. Guys, we have 107 people here and we don't have 50 likes on the video. All right. So get the likes up on the video. Let me know who are you supporting. All right. 81-0 so far. This game just going to be yes, 80 need one more goal, of course. All right, so Canada building from the back, 80 pressing, and this is troubling for Canada, you know. All right, close down. Where is the next player? All right, wonderful. Yes, just get closer to her. Wonderful. Just get closer to her and nip on her heel right here. All right, interception there, 80. Canada intercepted as well. And 80 intercepted as well and pushed it forward. The bounce could favor 80 again. The bounce should favor 80 again. And they're going to give a free kick again. Etienne is down again. All right. Africans will be coming back soon. 80 need one or two more goals to be. Yeah, man. Yeah. But Canada is struggling with the pace of Dominique and Etienne. All right. Struggling with the pace. I can tell you. I'm proud of my Asian girls, you know. They're fighting hard. All right, Canada could intercept here, but it is still trying to go down the line with her. All right, nice. She beat one, but never beat the second one, and 81 a throw-in in the end. "24 minutes in the game, 1-0 80. So Etienne pretty much winning the golden boot then. If she gets a next goal,
oh, there's no one else going to win it. Yeah.
All right. No, Chuku can still win it. Chuku, if Chuku gets an hat-trick, she wins it, you know. Clearance here from 80. Etienne comes back. Etienne, why you can't stay onside? If you stay onside from before, you know, when you chucked into those ball, win it, you know, it would have been dangerous, you know, man. But you keep on being offside.
Yeah, so I don't blame the refs for all her offsides. Some of them are on her awareness. But I mean, she's a young player, which is fine.
Agreed. Some of them is definitely on her. Over the top here, the bounce. Canada beat this eye line from Canada and Africans might cost them out here because that bounce is not so friendly to Canada, and they keep on trying to go high with Etienne. So Etienne will slip a few of these. A wonderful 1-2 here from Canada, but the pass is too wide. Force them into a tough spot. Honestly, I wouldn't eat if Etienne got the golden boot because honestly, she's impressed me and someday I hope somebody scouts her. I don't think after this it's done. One more goal against Canada, she making the national team. She getting signed to Barcelona. You know? No, not Barcelona. Maybe Manchester
just straight
City.
to Barcelona.
No, Manchester City.
Just straight to Barca.
No, Manchester City. They're just trying to replicate Khadija Shah with more speed. So they're just buy her as the supporting Khadija Shah piece. Leonard said, "Let's go 80." All right. Most of them never weren't here, you know, but no, they are up here supporting. You know, you can't support the team like that. You need to turn up always, losing or winning. All right. Canada building from the back, coming through the middle. Don't know why Canada played that ball though. All right, 80 has a lot of midfielders there, but what a ball through the middle. It's a little bit over it, and Kimberly will be claiming it, and 80 will start back from inside their backs. To be honest, aside from that, those chuku chances, 80 they have not gotten enough shots to them to cause more confusion. All right, Canada trying to play back. Poor pass from Canada, forced a throw in 80. Leonard, thanks very much, man. Guys, please do subscribe. Give me 10 more subscription at least. That is good for my motivation. And remember that we have a posted a pin link right there. Please subscribe to Africans channel as well. Yes, we are trying to get Africans to 1,000. Should not be hard to do, but we have to work together to do it. All right. Poor pass out from the back again from 80, and they're going to still try to hold onto the ball. Just stop the man. Stop giving. All right, the flick can't hold up here for Etienne. Place it wide, Etienne. Just let go of the ball, Etienne. 80 coming down the left hand side, whips it in. First bounce and clearance here from Canada. And Canada try. Oh, 80 picks up Canada. Beats one. And why just try. Good 1-2 here from Canada now. And we'll be punishing 80 down the next side. Poor communication from 80 there, man. Good recovery there from 80. But come on, man. Just slip the ball through in the 80-yard box. And then a runner will be onto it. It's going to be a penalty or a red card or something. Just do something, man. This is good now. A next opportunity to find Etienne. No, referee, foul. Referee, foul. Foul, come on. Foul, referee. That is a foul. Yeah, they blocked her out. They blocked her out. So a free kick coming for 80. And that's how much minutes on the clock? All 80 needed was a runner in the box. Yes, but a runner was there. She just should have just slipped it through. If it was Canada, Chuku would be the one sliding through and scoring that one. 80 tried to build up from side to side. Good turn here from 80, but over dribble again. Gave it back to Canada. Canada poor pass, and it slide outside. So it's a throwing back to 80. It's just going closer to the 30 minute mark.
Wow. Let me adjust.
All right. I expected a little bit more shots coming from Canada, though. A 1-2 here from Canada. 80. Canada, good break here. Breaking down. Chuku goes one side, and the runner goes the next side. She's going to whip it to the next side, and it's over it there from Chuku. Poor cross. All she needed to do is just find her runner, and it would have been 1-1. And she's onside. Everything was perfect. Just put a line drive cross, and it will be 1-1.
Opportunities are there. They're just not there. They're a half step too slow today. And that's partly Haiti, how they're defending them, and then that's partly them coming in.
And also you talk about the amount of minutes they have played.
Yeah. It's half the game they just came off of, but then it's also Haiti is doing enough that's causing them
coming for 80, 2 pass, 80 is in the back. Let's see Dominique coming down the left hand side. She made it go wide and she tried to go in. Nah, you ain't passing nobody. You ain't passing nobody there. And they gave up a free kick.
You're not going to get that call there.
You're not. Yeah. Poor decision again.
You're not going to get that call. It's interesting because I said before the game started, can Haiti survive with the space that Canada gives them? And ironically, it's the opposite, where now it's Haiti who's giving Canada the wings, and Canada has not been able to do much with it in terms of punish them for it. So their passing is off. They are just sloppy.
The passing is very poor. We expect 80 passing to be poor, but to be honest, 80 final passes have not been so bad. It's when they don't pass the ball is the problem. So they tried not to even pass the ball in the first place. But once they do pass the ball, it seems to go in the right directions. I think they're tired. I think Canada is definitely jaded. And the longer this goes on at this
Yeah.
intensity, it's going to favor 80, to be honest. Ooh,
But this is
it's
where
a tough.
that's yeah. This is where I think Humphreys. I know it's early. You gotta inject some life immediately. You can't try to survive this. I would make a sub 35th minute immediately. Get someone in and get someone warmed up, and then get someone in to give some life to this midfield, because Haiti is fine with this game.
Yeah, yeah, agreed, agreed. So Dominic is down. Um, a clash there with Ines. Strong tackle, but she touched the ball. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what they're going to decide here, because I think that should not be a yellow card or anything, because she went through the ball. Obviously, it was rough after.
Mm-hmm.
And she's up. So she's up, still limping off the field. So I don't know if they're going to go for a substitution. Let's see. Okay, what are they doing? They're going to be just making a substitution then? Because I saw the referee calling on someone.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that would have been a shame, though.
Yeah.
And it's not even a free kick, you know. They never even gave a free kick at all. It's a throw in. All right, it's a throw in. We have not seen anything as yet. So it is down to 10 players, and Canada will definitely try to take advantage of this. No foul referee. Continue playing. Continue playing. 80 is down, but 80 has the legs to go forward. Beat one. 80 coming down the right hand side. Let's see if she can whip across in, and she can't control the ball. But this is another player down with a collision. See, I'm boy, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Oh yeah, 80 is going. Yeah, that was a 50-50 challenge. I don't expect it to be. Oh, okay. Well, the Canadians them leaving things in here, man. Africans, we have to call out these. They are leaving their legs in, man. They are taking out the players, them, man. You know.
I'm not going to fault the player for having longer legs and reaching a little longer, but no, but I call that a 50-50 no call. But I mean, it doesn't look good when now that's a second player that's gone down, and now you start to say two is
The
a trend.
third. The
So
third. Remember, it start with Etienne getting clubbed out the sky, you know. So, yeah.
mhm.
Paul said, I
Yeah,
think they
Paul,
should
I
take
do
out
agree.
Etienne. Yeah, but they don't have any more player, because the
But it's
Desert is on just coming on. I don't know if she's going to survive either. So you're going to tell me that it is just going to be caught out by not having any players left, because Canada break up
but
all of the players them?
okay, but JD, honestly, look at how she reacted when she got hit by the goalkeeper. That
Yes,
did
I
not
saw
look
it.
good. This is
She's
not
not
competitive
functioning good.
advantage.
She's
This
not
is player
functioning good.
safety.
But she's trying. She's trying to battle. You know, she's trying to fight inside. You know. Yeah, she's not functioning as
Yeah, but
good.
still, this is player safety.
Yeah. I
You got to
understand. I
take a
understand.
player out there.
He tried to press. Canada. Canada plays it out wide, and every touches lost the battle back to Edie, and it's outside. Should be a throw in for Edie. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you guys. I agree with you guys. Maybe they have to take her off, but if she has to stop again, they should take her off, you know? The score is 1-0 80 over Canada. All right, so they passed it into 80 here. Oh, and next sliding tackle again from Canada. All right, that one works out a little bit better because if she went down and stayed down, we have to start tell the Africans to send the referee some check to give some yellow cards or something, you know, because the Canadians going in strong. All right.
So it would seem. It's okay. I'll live.
35 minutes in the game. Still 1-0. Canada on the ball. Tried to throw it in. 80 tried to press them. Poor pass from Canada. Gave it straight back to 80. Good turn here from 80. But why stop looking behind? And Chuku almost intercepted her. It's like you just design these plays to cause problems. Just pass the ball forward, no? And stop holding on to the ball. You're not a dribbler. You're not Messi. And you're not Ronaldo. And this leads straight to Chuku, almost gets the ball. And it might just go back to Chuku to tap it in the net. It's coming back to Canada on left-hand side, inside, and smash it in the top bins. What a save. Just by this girl holding on to the ball long. Nothing else, you know. See, they create their own problems, you know. Why you cut back? You can't control a football. So just let go of the damn ball, man. And this is where I would say the coach of them for 2 months, you should be fired. Let go of the ball, man. Stop idling with the ball around here. Every team you play, it's the same thing. All right, clearance here from 80. Recovery. Canada. And it should be a throw-in for Canada. Good. I like that sprint from Etienne there. Showcase that she's recovering. She looks a little bit better now with that sprint. Throw in here from Canada. Good turn. What a turn. But the extra numbers was there. Pick off. 80 trying to fight for the ball. Good battle
Really,
here
we're
in
not
midfield.
gonna...
No foul. The referee calling it tough, you know. Canada trying to come to midfield. Got blocked by 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just calling a tough game. The Canadians spun 3 times in a row. After that, referee continuing play. It's a rough game.
Ref's got a flight she's got to catch clearly. So, hey, I mean, get to where you need to get to, Ref. But
she gave the free kick right there. Murat, they gave the free kick there for Canada, so it's opportunity. Yes, Leonard, the coach should tell him that stop this passing for the back right here and not even passing. You hold the ball for Chuku to come and take it from you. That is poor, man. That is definitely poor. So a chance here for Canada to get it inside the box. All right, thanks, guys. We are 1 away from 50. So keep hitting the like button, keep supporting the channel. Yes, and make sure to go over to African's channel. I'm trying to look for African's channel to see if they are subscribing over there. Oh, good whipping cross here for Canada, but the first one got cleared by 80. Canada has a chance to put it back in. Don't hold on to the ball too long. That is, look how good Canada did. Put it in the box. That's all. That means they don't come under any pressure. The same thing 80 needs to do. Massinat, how are you doing? Wonderful claim there from Kimberly. Kimberly is becoming a better goalkeeper as it goes. 80 goes long, and that is outside. Should be a throw-in. Should be a throw-in for 80. Oh, no, for Canada. For Canada. No, it is for Haiti. It is for Haiti. Deep in Canada's half. Go in the box. Throw it inside the box. Yes, the first bounce. Back to Etienne. Etienne can't control it well. The ball comes down the line. A lot of Canadians overlapping. If she's gonna put it over there, but it is too heavy for Chuku. Play it to the keeper instant, and keeper clear it instant. Clear it instant. Oh, she puts it back to Murat. Murat kicks it out. Stop waiting on the player to come. Yo, my God, man, you're so poor, man. Canada just take it back from her, and luckily Kimberly is very active to claim the ball. But I think Haiti will give Canada back a goal or give them back two big chances, and it's down to them to score. You understand me? Yeah. But I like what Haiti doing at this point, as in the forward threat that they keep having. They just need to continue going forward. Clear it. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. She's up there waiting for it. Yes. Pump it up. All right. First ball cleared by Canada, but still you have a second chance. Put it up there. Put it up there. Wonderful. Over the top. Stays inside. Etienne flicks it over. That's all. That's all. Coming through. Good block there from Canada, but you are still on the ball. Yes, that's what you want. Put it up there again. Don't wait till anyone come. Oh God, you pass it closer to a player. Luckily it deflected. God sent it back to her. That's the only thing that kept it to her. Poor pass, man. Put it back up the field. Thank you, ref. Thank you, coach. Tell her to put it up the field. So that means you should fire some of these girls, because the coach telling her to put it up the field. So yeah. I'm so proud to see how JD loves my country. Massina, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, I want all the teams them to do good, and area always come with a good attitude. You know, they're not laying down. You know, the Canadians are powerful, but 80 giving them a physical battle. You know, and the longer it goes, all right, a long throw here for 80. Plays outside, so you go deeper down the right-hand side. So let's see if they can lift it a little bit more and try to get it to the penalty spot. Just try to lift it. Once this goes in, it's a problem. All right, the next clearance. Almost for the corner. Almost. All right, because we want a corner, but it's hard to get a corner here. Yeah, massive respect, Thomas, man. Please just hit the like button. Like, it's inside the box. Clearance here from Canada. The first bounce, missed them. Chuku is behind the break, but she over hit that one. Thanks, Chuku, for that one. Canada still on it, you know. Canada still on it, but Chuku missed it. So the danger is almost out. A long whipping cross here, come over the left-hand side. And Canada cuts inside with 3 players. Chuku get the square pass. This could be one. Oh, what a save again by Kimberly Chuku, Mr. 15,875 chances. Africans, what's going on with your
JD, I'm gonna say this. Yes, we can talk Etienne, but Kimberly is the story of this tournament, because Kimberly is that player right now, and the way she's goaltending, love to see it. But yeah, all hats tip the hat to Kimberly. She is playing well this tournament, and hopefully, we're talking about Etienne. Let's see if she can get something going for herself going through, because she's kept Haiti in this game at this point for the chances that Canada's created.
And all of your chances went to the right person, right? Because Chuku got all of them. Over the top again for Canada. They took it down. They're coming down the left-hand side. Oh, they are going to call a late offside. All right. Leonard said, JD, you're my Asian. Okay, well, I'm telling you, no, I can't un-Asian myself. I'm just a full Asian now, because that's what the Jamaicans them said. They rejected me. They said they don't want me anymore. I'm an Asian. so I guess I just started to embrace my Asian side. You know, yes, but at least we are winning games. We are in these big games. You know, I can't say the same for my actual birth nation, you know. Yes, they sold me to 80, and 80 is doing better. So I don't know what. Maybe I was the one that brought the luck. All right, 1-2 year deflection, took it back. Please, just kick it. Clear it, Kimberly. Don't play with it. Clear it. All right, first bounce. This is a good turn. Poor dear from Canada. And referee, what you gonna call there? Yes, man, they sold me to 80 a long time, and I'm fully on the 80 train. You know, done with Jamaica. You're gonna see them now because they're watching, you know. Yeah, they're watching, you know. Yeah, are one of them watching to bring the news back. Said I sold out to Haiti. Well, Africans sold out to Haiti as well too. So you can curse out Africans. Not me
Since
alone.
when? Since
I
when?
don't know. Ooh, what next shot? What a save again from Kimberly. Africans, you're not scoring today. I am very sorry. You're not scoring today. Good
She's
lord.
on one. She is on one. So like,
To Ed, one pass and the next big save. Oh, they give her a yellow card.
wait, are they
What?
giving? So that means they're giving a penalty.
They're giving her a penalty.
You can't. You don't just give the ref a yellow.
She touched the ball. That is a robbery. I am very sorry. The girl touched the ball.
That is.
She touched the ball. She saved the play. Wow.
That's
That's
a choice. That's a choice.
Wow. This is robbery.
That's a choice.
They gave a penalty. Wow. She saved the ball and they gave a penalty. This is robbery. Even
that
Africans,
is a choice.
Wow.
That is a choice. Yo, ball don't lie. So like when this hits the crossbar, like that's a choice.
Wow. This is the worst.
That's a choice. That is a choice.
The girl saved the ball and I followed through, took her through the play. What can she do? She touched the ball. Oh, wonderful.
Ball don't lie.
The gods.
Ball don't lie.
He's in that robbery. You
referee don't lie.
No. Terrible.
Yo. But like,
give her something, Asian, just run through her. Broke one of her legs, them. Terrible referee. Wow. That's the worst call I've ever seen, you know. The player actually saved the ball. She can't move out of the way. It was not a penalty in the first place. Oh, it's the post.
Yeah.
We have to be honest. That's the best thing could have happened right there, Africans. Even you being a Canadian, you know it was not a penalty. You have to be honest to yourself.
Really, JD, I didn't know it wasn't a penalty. That's
why I said I respect you. I respect you because you're saying that was an option. Mm-hmm. Damn.
This is the worst. On a follow, unless you're telling me if she's gonna call that, then you're telling me that if the goal doesn't, if Etienne doesn't score the goal, that's a thing. Because that's Can we just score a regular goal, please?
For the free kick, yeah. They scored a regular goal now because they got a free kick. 1-1, guys. 1-1, Canada. From a free kick.
Wow. Okay. Now I don't.
Yes.
Ooh, we're villains today.
Yeah. Good goal. Ooh. My goodness, man. They stressed me right there, man. 1-1 going into halftime. Fraudry, guys. Got to say it. But I don't even saw I never even saw the foul that gave as a free kick. I don't even know. Maybe she just gave a free kick for nothing, you know? And before the ball kicks off, she gave up halftime, you know? So it's halftime. Africans, just go ahead, give your take, you know? And then I give my take, you know? I'm done with this. I think Canada will win from this point because it doesn't. She started off some bad calls, Africans, man. Some distasteful calls, and that penalty is just dodgy, man. Break my vibes, man. Stress me out, you know. I'm gonna write to Concacaf. This is the worst officiating I've seen in a competition. Yeah. Period.
This is okay. So let's throw out the questionable. Look, let's talk about the refs here, JD. Let's honestly talk about the refs. I am one who says I don't want my refs to be good. I don't want them to be bad. I want them to be consistent. So if nothing is a foul in the second minute, in the 40-second, in the 80-second, that shouldn't be a foul. So because if the ref is setting the tone for the this ref, the one frustrating thing I have with this ref today is that her choices have been questionable at best, right? You have non-calls that go through, and then you have follow through calls which get called for fouls and yellows, which to me is it's be consistent. If you're going to say a 50-50 challenge, okay, you didn't call it, you didn't call, and then on the follow through you give Chukwu the penalty. If you want it, that's you have to be consistent. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm just asking you to be consistent. Now, if you compare that, say, with the goal that Etienne calls, are they the same infraction?
No,
If they're the
not at
same
all. Because
infraction, but that's the point. They're not the same infraction because it's a little it's questionable. The first one you say, yeah, it's late, it's there. The second one, the only thing that they have in common is that it's late. I think it's the officiating is tough, and that's where it is. Now, I blame the ref also because I don't think Etienne should be in the game right now. Etienne, we saw how she looked after she got hit by the goalkeeper. Etienne did not look in that reaction. She should have been off the pitch. And that as a ref,
yeah, that is true.
you control the game. You have to control that flow going from there. So I think it's a little bit questionable from there. Ref aside, if you're Haiti, yes, you gave up those 2 chances at the end, but can you be angry with that first half if you're Haiti? No. But you have to look at that first half and say, you had one. You should have had at least 2. But your passing has not been there. Now, Canada's passing is nothing to be marvel about in this game, but the opportunities that they have had, Haiti should be looking at this. Even if they gave up those 2 chances, Haiti should be looking at this game and it should be 2-2. Worst case, best case, 2-1, not 1-1. They've left a lot on this pitch based off of their passing and furthermore their decision making. But in terms of the game, the half, this is the half that Haiti would have dreamt of. Early goal. Now they can sit back. They can go more direct highway football. Just find an Etienne and give them the ball. I think that is the best half that they could have wanted to play. They just left a few goals. We've talked about the officiating. If you're Canada, they're off. I mean, you can see that they had to work themselves into this game based off of the 20 minutes they played 2 days ago, but also their passing this tournament hasn't been the best. But right now, Canada, and this is where I look at this team versus like the previous U17 team, where hey, if their passing is off, they're just going to protect you until we turn you over. We fine. We haven't seen that from Canada yet. And I think maybe this goal gives them a little bit of energy. I will also say we're going to be villains this game. I saw how we reacted to that goal. We're going to be villains this game, and that's all right. So Canadians are going to be the villains in this game, and okay, girls. All right with you, right. But that's how we're going to go.
All right, so I'm going African German in half an hour. I have to run as well.
Yeah.
So maybe around 10 minutes when the next half starts. And I don't even want to leave it now because I need to be here to cheer on my Asian sisters. Because now I realize that I have to get something done to one of these referees for this tournament. It has to happen. It has to happen. I need to go in prison because this is forgery. Yes. So something have to happen. Yes. So you need to get the software that I've sent you, and you can set it up and let it run, so I know that it's running. So you can maybe take the half time to set it up and then share it so I can put it up on the screen. I think Haiti's tournament is rough, man. They're officiating We need to put VAR in all of these competitions, period. If you're going to send a team to World Cup, put it in, it in, because it's at the World Cup. So why don't let the girls them get used to it from now before you put them into a situation that they're not used to with no VAR, with VAR there, when you could have just have it here, because VAR would have changed that card. That is not a yellow card. That's not at all. The girl save it. If she flew out to save a ball, what else she can do? She's saving the ball. You are coming through after kicking the ball. So you are the one coming to my space and I'm saving it. So it's a 50-50 thing. You understand me? Yes. So it's tough, but I like Canada. Canada trying to match Haiti's energy. They are better at passing the ball. They are better players technically. Haiti has more raw players, and their big star, within 5 minutes in the game, they took her out of the game. Because I can tell a goalkeeper took her out, and she might still recover, but as what African said, she shouldn't have been on the field. Based on the way you clearly saw that she had some level of struggles. If it's not concussion, it's close to that, because she literally took her out and she never saw it. That's the thing, she never saw it. So it makes it even worse. But we're going to just keep on supporting the program. Let me know how you saw Haiti playing and what you expect in the second half. That is very much important. All right. What up man says? There needs to be an investigation in these officiating. Like that call just didn't seem fair. Like true robbery, crap from the referee. But we have been saying that for the entire tournament. So I have to say that we just bring in VAR. Concacaf, I'm begging you, please, because some of these officiating, U20 is coming up, and I can expect the same damn thing again. Everything is okay with the internet, Africans?
I think so. Let me just see if I can everything sorted.
Okay. Leonard said he's done watching. I can understand why you finished watching, man, because these calls are dodgy, man. In every single game, a bad call went against Haiti. In the Mexico, was it in the USA game? What the goal that stood, the first goal was never a goal, and if that never had scored, they might would have gone even longer. And they were catching out USA. You understand me? So every game, a bad call go against them. And I strongly believe it's because of VAR not in the game, so they can't revisit those challenges and see that they have made clear errors. And you go back to even the games that they have won. They won it in spite of the referee going against them, We should have second half coming up soon. Guys, Africans should be here for the whole second half, but I'm going to do like 10 minutes or so I can go and start the finals for Afghan as well, because we're doing a double stream and the time kind of flow over, all right? Yes. I'm trying to see if Africans can get the setup so we can put it on the screen and I can try and monitor it for him right here, all right? At least for the 30 minutes or so. Let me take out my Bluetooth and set up this so I can get in. Set up my Bluetooth here. Ivory Coast, my team. Yeah, you guys always, any team that I picked, you guys pick the opposite team. I've gotten used to it now, Sian boy. You guys are just fighting against me. Guys, we have 100 and something people here. Come on, stop disrespecting my streams. How can I have 60 likes on the video? I know that. Come on, do better on the likes, guys. Get the likes up for me. That's all we ask. Get the likes up for me. That's all we ask. All right. Yes. So get the likes. Get us closer to 100. All right, because that's the target. We have done our jobs. We can't be. It's not us stealing the game. I am a resident Asian, so you have to support the Asian brother at this point. Yes, Claudia Love. Yes, the keeper should have been out from early. Yeah. All right. So share the contents around. This month, Africans, we should have Puerto Rico versus Haiti before the Gold Cup starts. That is one as well. The best chance for Haiti on every game category is to score a lot of goals. All right. So African sorting out his system. Good lord, look at African system giving so much trouble. If so, in Africans, all we do is just go over to the next stream and let everybody come over. If you can't get it, it's working. And we just commentate on both of them, you know. So guys, how you expected it to finish? Hello JD, how are you? I'm okay, man. We are here just doing things. I just want some more likes on the video. You know, that's all. For my time, you know. Yes, I thought the likes is a little bit too low, you know, to kind of jump it over 100. So it can get some visibility out in the air, you know. Yeah. But I'm fine though, I'm fine. How are you doing? This game is not good to watch anymore because of the referees. All right. Well, let me see. Yeah, they still have a chance. They are recovering balls in midfield and they are trying to get it linked up. I just need to see if Etienne can look a little bit more lively. She made a sprint closer to the end and she held up a ball. She held up a ball closer to the end. So those are the things that I have to look at to say that maybe she's close to ready or something, you know. All right, I wonder if I can use both of them. All right, so let me get this going. Nigeria. All right, so we have second half starting, guys. All right, I will run it on as far as I can. So what I will do, I will just go straight over into the next stream then if African's internet doesn't get sorted out. All right. All right, Africans, if it's not loading, we just wait until 8:25, then we close down the stream and just go straight over. We will keep on watching this until the end. Yeah, that's how we're gonna work it. Yeah, no problem, no problem. So let me just run it through until the time. Then we switch over to the next one, and then I just call in the discard, and you keep on keeping some eyes on this one, and we just work through it that way. So everyone on this video, we might chip over to the next one because African's internet not working well enough. So we will just do the both streams in the next one. So it's not a problem. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have to just keep on working. So we have what? A change here, number 10. Let me see.
Yeah.
A substitution for 80 already.
Mm-hmm. So that
Pire,
should be
coming in.
Nazan coming in.
Yeah, Nizan coming. Yeah.
For Haiti.
But number 15 was playing well, you know. Our runs are dangerous, you know, man. I'm surprised that they took her off so early. The coach is bad. Okay. FIFA does not respect the Caribbean.
And Isabel Chukwu on the pitch for Canada. Let's see who she took off.
So it's Chukwas. You have two Chukwas on the team. Both of them in the squad. You have Annabelle and you have Isabel, right? Pass out from the back here from 80. And
Did
Canada,
you just...
error!
You are kidding me.
An error from
Haiti,
80.
what are we doing?
Pass it from the back and give it to Canada. 2-1.
Haiti, what are we doing?
I don't know what I told the guys. The pass out from the back is so trash. And they keep on trying
Haiti,
to do it.
what are we doing?
So 2-1. 2-1. Canada. Fully deserved. Because if you can't play something out and you try to do it every single time, you should get punished. So 2-1 Canada. Terrible. Pass off from the back, limited vision, terrible back pass.
Yeah, it's a bad back pass. I don't want to win like this. I don't want this.
No, but they were doing the whole game. It's just Canada taking more risk. No, to be honest.
Yeah.
Terrible back pass from Haiti. Like every goal that Haiti conceded in this game, in the games, I would say that they gave up. You know, poor man, poor with the passing man. I agree. The coach should be fired. He should just leave after this game. Just leave and stop coaching football as well.
Get a coach yo. And that's a twin sub, by the way, if everyone missed that. It's Chuku for Chuku. So Isabel on for Annabelle.
Oh,
So
okay,
Annabelle
okay.
ain't Annabelle ain't
Etienne,
catching Etienne.
no, she never catched her, but Etienne couldn't play anywhere.
But there's no way she's catching her now here. But
so one Chuku came off and one stayed and came on.
yeah, 9 for 11. It was the sub.
Okay. She was missing a lot of chances still. Edie coming forward, poor control again, and she created a free kick, so she gave away the entire country's chance right there. So poor. Cause it on himself, people. All right. So I'm gonna run 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes, because I can take 5 minutes to set up my other stream and then start. A through pass here coming for Canada, cleared by 80. Let me try and get some more juice, big boss. So go keep running the shows. I will just go for juice.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so we have Canada with the ball, guys. So a bad turnover to start the game, and I mean the half, and Haiti concedes. So now down 2-1. Ball stopped in the midfield, coming through. Again, now we have the ball in the midfield, passed out to the right-hand side. There's a lot of space. Right back is eating it up, sends it in cross, looking on the diagonal. Won't be able to run it down, and it's going back for a goal kick. Goal kick going back there for Canada. Canada trying to take some chances. I don't think they have the pace per se to go for those long diagonals. If they wanted to do that, maybe bringing on a player like a McLeod could be an idea for them. But right now, Tarasco just couldn't get to the end of it. Isabel Chuku playing in substitutes for sister. Now we have Haiti moving down the left. The ball put into Etienne. Etienne tries to turn, but dealt with, and a quick pass trying to go through, but then turned over again. Another tough tackle by Haiti there. And it looks like this ref is going to start calling things, which is a bit frustrating because if it's not a foul, but that is a foul though. On the replay, that is a foul. So we're not going to get into the refs here. I know we all feel a way about the refs, so that is all right. So again, now ball sent in out wide, but Miss Chuku cannot deal with it. That is twin 2 of Annabelle and Isabel. So here we go. Throw in coming for Haiti deep in their own half. Let's see if they can get the ball cleared and build something out going forward as we go. So again, into the 50th minute we are. A nice throw in, ball placed back in, Mellenhorst down in the middle, ball looking diagonal in, Hunter in around the goalkeeper, ball placed and tucked in. 3-1. Tarasco is now scoring, and as I had said earlier, Canadians have decided they're going to be the villains today. That is all.
Good square pass there. Good square pass. That is football 101, you know? So
indeed. Kimberly tried to get a hand on it, got a hand, slowed it down, but if Kimberly doesn't get a hand on it, not to blame her, I think she doesn't have the pace. It's a heavy touch by Tarasco, but it slows
Yes,
it
I
down
think the
just enough.
goalkeeper. Yeah,
Tarasco puts it
agreed,
in.
agreed. The touch actually helps her because the angle would have been too close. Agreed.
So now that the floodgates have opened in the second half, it seems
The floodgates.
Haiti 2 goals in 5 minutes. This is not homering. I'm just saying. But Canada getting back to pressure, and this is something that we've missed for this Canadian side, because if nothing is working, at least this is a calling card of Emma Humphreys. If the passing isn't going, then just press the life out of the team and turn them over and score like that. That's how Maloof got all her goals. That's how Allen got all her goals at the U17 level, etc. But I don't know. I think if they keep this up, this game could open up in that way. And the length and the depth coming through. Now we have ball turned over, but then back out still at the top of the 18. A nice diagonal down the middle, chipped over the top. Are we going for 4?
Yes,
and
it is 4.
They've got to be calling an offsides here. Oh, they're not. It's another.
The over top was beautiful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 guys, 3 Haiti conceded. No, she's onside.
Nice...
She's onside.
Yeah,
that's a top class lab.
Yep.
Based on how it started, we are definitely surprised, you know. So, guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over to the next stream. All right, I am gonna switch over to the next stream. Now, and we will be back in 2 minutes. So just join us on the next stream, guys. So thanks yet again, Africans. Guys, subscribe to Africans link. It is pinned at the top, all right? Because we have to switch over to the next game. All right? Yes.